Bluebell was a small car, a very small car indeed. Its color was a gentle, dusty blue like a summer sky. But inside, Bluebell carried a big, heavy sadness. It watched the main road with wide, hopeful headlamps. More than anything, Bluebell dreamed of racing. It longed to feel the wind rush past. Every day, the fast racers would zoom by with a roar. There were the Reds, sleek and fiery, their engines thrumming. They always looked so proud, so very quick. Then there were the Silvers, polished and gleaming, like streaks of light. They moved with such grace, effortlessly fast. These cars were built for speed, for victory, for cheers. Bluebell would often park near the big racetrack entrance. It would listen to the sounds of powerful engines tuning up. The smell of petrol and hot tires filled the air excitingly. But the fast cars never spoke to Bluebell. It felt like they were laughing, a deep, rumbling laugh. One afternoon, Bluebell found an old, forgotten track. It was far away from the main road, hidden by tall grass. The tarmac was cracked, and dust lay thick upon it. This was not the grand racetrack, but it was a start. Bluebell decided to try, just a little. It took a deep breath, or what felt like one for a car. Then it slowly rolled onto the dusty surface. Its little engine chugged and coughed with the effort. Bluebell tried to go fast, to imagine it was a real racer. But it felt so slow, so very clumsy on the uneven ground. The dust rose in little clouds behind its small tires. Each bump in the old track made its chassis rattle. The hopeful feeling from before began to fade away quickly. It was much harder than it looked in dreams. Sometimes other, bigger vehicles used a nearby path. A large lorry might rumble past, shaking the ground, or a swift delivery van would zip by, hardly noticing Bluebell. Just as Bluebell was about to give up completely, a quiet voice spoke. "A smooth track does not make a skilled driver, little one." An old green recovery truck covered in faded stickers was parked nearby. His name was Tow Mater, and his crane arm was like a wise, bent finger. He had seen many races, many cars, big and small. He saw the sadness in Bluebell's dim lights. "Your engine has a good heart," Tow Mater continued kindly. "Speed is not everything. Sometimes cleverness wins the day." Bluebell listened, its little engine giving a hopeful sputter. Could it be true? Could there be a way? Tow Mater smiled, his rusty grill creaking. "Practice what you are good at. Find your own rhythm, your own strength. The track will remember your efforts." A tiny spark ignited within Bluebell's engine block. Determination. Yes, it would try again, but this time smarter. Early the next morning, before the sun was fully awake, Bluebell was back. The day of the annual Town Cup race arrived. The air buzzed with excitement, like 1,000 happy bees. Flags fluttered and crowds gathered along the main racetrack. The shiny red racers and sleek silver racers were all there. They revved their powerful engines, confident and proud. Bluebell felt a nervous flutter in its petrol tank. It looked so small next to them. Bluebell remembered Tow Mater's words, "Find your own rhythm." It took its place at the starting line, a tiny blue dot. The starter's flag waved high, then dropped with a whoosh. Vroom! The big car shot forward in a cloud of smoke. Bluebell's little engine worked hard, chugging with all its might. It was soon left behind, just as it had feared. The crowd was a blur of colors, but Bluebell did not give up this time. It remembered all those early mornings on the dusty track. It remembered the feel of the tight corners. The first part of the race course had many tricky bends. As the race continued, the sun climbed higher in the sky. Some of the very fast cars had pushed their engines too hard. One of the Reds sputtered to a halt with steam hissing. A silver racer got a flat tire from hitting a curb too sharply. They had been so focused on pure speed, they forgot about endurance. Bluebell, steady and consistent, kept on going, its little engine humming. Lap after lap, Bluebell maintained its careful, practice pace. It wasn't about a sudden burst of speed. It was about all the hours of practice, the determination. It passed another racer, then another. The crowd began to cheer louder now, specifically for Bluebell. They saw its spirit, its unwavering effort. The little blue car was doing the impossible, slowly but surely. On the final lap, Bluebell was close behind the leader. The leader was a big, arrogant red racer who had underestimated the course. Going into the last tricky chicane, the red car skidded wide. Bluebell saw its chance. With a determined chug from its small engine, it took the inner line. The little blue car zooms past the finish line, its engine roaring with triumph. The crowd erupts in cheers as the car's blue paint gleams under the sun. The little car has won the race, proving that dreams do come true with determination and hard work. As Bluebell slows down, the other racers, including the big red car, pull up alongside it. One by one, they beep their horns in a salute of respect. Bluebell's journey from a dream to this moment of victory had inspired everyone. The crowd's cheers grow louder, a symphony of admiration and joy. The race officials wave Bluebell over to the winner's podium. As Bluebell rolls onto the podium, a shimmering trophy is presented. The golden cup reflects Bluebell's gleaming blue paint, symbolizing its incredible achievement. The announcer's voice booms over the loudspeakers. "Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Bluebell, the little car that could..." Bluebell's headlights blink with pride. The camera zooms in on the trophy, then pans out to show the crowd, the other racers, and the bright, sunny sky. The scene fades to a serene countryside where Bluebell first dreamt of racing, reminding everyone that no dream is too big if you believe in yourself. And so, Bluebell's story becomes a legend, a beacon of hope for all who dare to dream.